I know. It's been a minute. Life be lifing sometimes. I'm pretty sure y'all can all understand that. But life's been lifing, but I haven't gave up. I'm not going to. And God is my anchor and my witness. Knows that I'm thankful for being here, as well as continuing to live. I know y'all probably been keeping up on the news. If y'all haven't, I'm gonna brief y'all in. 3 million files have been released. Epstine Files. Okay. The stuff they're finding in these files, absolutely crazy. But I'll be the first one to tell you, it don't surprise me at all. The reason why it doesn't is because when you're dealing with Satan and his minions, you should expect the unexpected. You should expect the worst. As well as nothing should surprise you. The Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad said this to the Honorable Minister, Brother Minister Farrakhan. This is what he said to him. He said, you cannot fathom the depths of Satan. Okay? But just the fact that the world now is getting a glimpse into what goes on with the so-called heroes, celebrities, politicians, authors, doctors, lawyers, anybody that had any type of connection to this guy, on top of the fact that he was doing all of this for blackmail purposes. See, nobody does blackmail unless you're dealing with intelligence. Okay? So, shouts out to Whitney Webb, because Whitney exposed all of this in her book. Now, I really specifically could care less about what he specifically does, what he's done. But see, the whole thing about it is, this isn't new. This isn't new by a long shot. It's been child trafficking, sex trafficking, all types of stuff like that's been going on for a while now, but now the American people get to sit up close and personal. No, this ain't a stranger that you just seen on the news. Okay? He ain't somebody that just came out of nowhere, 911, all of a sudden, like I can't remember what state that was in. They go to the guy's house and they find the remains of over 100 people in his house, in his basement, on some John Wayne Gacy type stuff. Epstein. But I'm not surprised by the stuff that he does as much as I'm surprised by. I'm not gonna say surprised. I'll just say, yeah, I'll say surprised. I'm surprised about everything that the people that he's been dealing with. Everybody looks at the negative aspect of it, like the child trafficking and all of this stuff. This dude had a whole myriad of things that he was into. He was into what they call stem cell research. He wanted to find any way he could find to live a longer life. Which brings to me, why did he kill himself? If he was trying to find longevity in life, and he was doing everything from taking the blood of young girls or women to as many women as he could through his little island, had all types of elaborate schemes set up, all types of stuff. Now, the people who's been talking about this all of these years, they're now being vindicated. On top of that, this administration is trying to throw every distraction they can throw at you. So nobody talks about this. But yet we're about to talk about it. Oh yeah, we're about to talk about it. You see what I'm saying? Is this, and this is just my thing, and for the rest, all of the opinions that you hear on Clear Vision Media are solely the opinions and expressions of myself, Agent 2020. Okay, I just want to make that clear. I'm just gonna make that known. All right. All of the things that he's been doing, all of the stuff that he was doing all of these years, this is the first 3 million emails. So all of the distraction to me is over and done with. See, I never really cared about politics. Now I know why I did. You see what I'm saying? Now I know why it meant nothing to me at all. You know, because you're human just like you. You might as well, if you know that you got some good ideas, you might as well run in your local, federal, your local, state, or federal election yourself. Why not? You might do better than them. But if you got any dirt, they're gonna find it. If you got any skeptics, dig them up. They're gonna do it. Because if you're talking a little bit of good talk and people are starting to gravitate towards you, they're gonna find a way. They're gonna find a way to get you up out of there as soon as possible. They're gonna find a way to tarnish and throw mud on your character, on your name, and anything that you're connected to. Gonna try to break up your family. Might even try to unalive you. Who knows what they'll do. But as far as these politics and all of this other stuff go, that's in the back seat. That's in the back seat for me. You know, I know y'all been hearing about all of the stuff that Trump's been doing. You know, the IRS is no more. You know, he's about to start putting all of these laws. You know, go look up the NESARA, NESARA. Go look that up. It's a list of things that he's been planning on doing. But we're gonna be absolutely transparent with it. That NESARA and JASARA acts, they got passed in 2020, if I'm not mistaken. So 6 years ago, they got all passed, but this government didn't act on none of it at all up until now. So now that we know everything, you know, the playbook is exposing itself altogether. You know, Project 2025, all of the talk about the the National Guard, and you know, we about to hold on, family. I'm gonna have to cut this short real quick. I'm gonna get back on with y'all in a minute. All right, peace.